You've heard the phrase before, be born again. But what does it actually mean? Is it just a religious saying, a church tradition, or something deeper? Because many people say they believe in God, but have never experienced true transformation. And that's the difference. Being born again is not about religion. It's about rebirth, the conversation that changed everything. In the Bible, a man named Nicodemus came to Jesus at night. He was religious, knowledgeable, respected. And yet, Jesus told him something surprising. You must be born again. Not try harder. Not be more religious. Born again. Nicodemus was confused. How can someone be born again when they are old? And that's the question many people still have today. Born again is a spiritual rebirth. Being born again does not mean starting life over physically. It means being made new, spiritually. Just like you were born physically once, you must be born spiritually. Because physical life connects you to the world, but spiritual life connects you to God. Why it's necessary? You don't become connected to God by default. You don't inherit it. You don't earn it. You don't achieve it through good behavior. You must be transformed, because sin separates us from God. Not just actions, but a condition of the heart. So being born again is not about improving yourself. It's about becoming new. What actually happens when you are born again? This is where it becomes powerful. Something changes on the inside. 1. Your heart changes. You begin to desire different things. What once satisfied you no longer does. You feel drawn toward truth, toward God, toward righteousness. Not perfectly, but genuinely. 2. Your mind begins to change. You start seeing life differently. Your perspective shifts. Your thinking aligns more with truth. You become aware of things you once ignored. 3. Your spirit comes alive. Before, you may have believed in God, but felt distant. Now, there is connection. Prayer feels real. God feels present. Faith feels alive. Not just something you know, but something you experience. 4. Your identity changes. You are no longer defined by your past, not by your mistakes, not by your failures. You become a new creation. That means your old identity no longer has the final say. What being born again is not. It's not just going to church. It's not just saying a prayer once. It's not just calling yourself a believer, because you can be religious and still not be transformed. Being born again is not about appearance. It's about inner change, the evidence of being born again. It doesn't mean perfection. You may still struggle. You may still fall. But something is different. You don't feel comfortable living the same way. You feel conviction. You desire growth. You want to change. Because there is life inside you now. How it happens? Being born again begins with belief, believing in Jesus fully, repentance, turning away from your old life, surrender, giving your life to God completely,